book. So I can here had a couple of a little hiccup right there. So hopefully we are back in action right now and you all can hear and see. Welcome to Wednesdays with Bible Study Genesis with me. We're just reading through and we are now on chapter 11. It is August the 30th, 2023. We pray that God will add a blessing to our reading of Genesis chapter 11. As a reminder, back in chapter 10, we saw where Noah and his sons gotten off the boat. God made the promise. And then we saw just some history of the sons and all of their sons. So during that history, we saw basically it covered a range of hundreds of years of sons having sons for each of Shem, Ham, and Japheth. So we continue today, kind of going back, you'll notice in history a little bit, and we'll find out how the world got populated across the nation, across the world, and some other things that happened. So starting in chapter 11, verse 1, pay close attention. I might put up a little visual as well. We'll see how that works out. So chapter 11, verse 1, it says, the whole earth had the same language and vocabulary. As people migrated from the east, they found a valley in the land of Shinar and settled there. They said to each other, come, let us make oven-fired bricks. They used bricks for stone and asphalt for mortar. And they said, come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower with its top in the sky. Let us make a name for ourselves, otherwise we will be scattered throughout the earth. Take a note, that's exactly what they're supposed to do. Then the Lord came down to look over the city and the tower that the humans were building. The Lord said, if they begun to do this as one people, all having the same language, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Come, let us go down and confuse their language so that they will not understand one another and another speech. So from there, the Lord scattered them throughout the earth, and they stopped building the city. Therefore, it is called Babylon. From there, the Lord confused the languages of the whole earth, and from there, the Lord scattered them throughout the earth. So we can see just a little visual I thought was kind of cool to share with you on how scattered the earth is and where those languages land today. So it's all over the map, and you could probably find there's thousands of languages. All right, verse number 10. These are the family records of Shem. Now remember Shem, well, you'll see why we have the family records of Shem. Shem lived 100 years and fathered Arpachshad 2 years after the flood. After he fathered Arpachshad, Shem lived 500 years and fathered other sons and daughters. Arpachshad lived 35 years and fathered Shelah. After he fathered Shelah, Arpachshad lived 403 years and fathered other sons and daughters. Shelah lived 30 years and fathered Eber. After he fathered Eber, Shelah lived 403 years and fathered other sons and daughters. Eber lived 34 years and fathered Peleg. After he fathered Peleg, Eber lived 430 years and fathered other sons and daughters. Peleg lived 30 years and fathered Reuel. After he fathered Reu, Peleg lived 209 years and fathered other sons and daughters. Reu lived 32 years and fathered Serug. And after he fathered Serug, Reu lived 207 years and fathered other sons and daughters. Serug lived 30 years and fathered Nahor. After he fathered Nahor, Serug lived 200 years. Time's getting short, and fathered other sons and daughters. Nahor lived 29 years and fathered Terah. After he fathered Terah, Nahor lived only 119 years and fathered other sons and daughters. Terah lived 70 years and fathered Abram, Nahor, and Haran. These are the family records of Terah. Terah fathered Abram, Nahor, and Haran fathered Lot. Haran died in his native land in Ur of the Chaldeans during his father Terah's lifetime. Abram and Nahor took wives. Abram's wife was Sarah, and Nahor's wife was named Milcah. She was the daughter of Haran, the father of both Milcah and Iscah. Sarah was unable to conceive. She did not have a child. Terah took his son, Abram, his grandson Lot, Haran's son, and daughter-in-law Sarah, his son Abram's wife, and they set out together from Ur of Chaldeans to go to the land of Canaan. But when they came to Haran, they settled there. Terah lived 205 years and died in Haran. So there's a lot of history right there in chapter number 11, a lot of years. Perhaps someone can calculate up to find out how many years it's been since Noah settled down, the boat down, and Abraham lands in Haran with his father, Terah. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you noted, what came alive for you in the reading of those scriptures. Go back and check it out and drop some knowledge in the chat, if you will. Hey guys, thank you again for joining me one more time. Have a great rest of your week. Be safe out there. Bye.